Here is the teaser of Suicide Squad TEASER 2025. Smith and John Cena are suiting up again, but this time, what crazy mission do they have in store? Is there a new villain on the horizon? Will there be any surprising squad member additions? A loud bang breaks the quiet as the metal door to Floyd Lawton's jail cell opens. The words Bell Ref Prison seem to make fun of any chance he has of being good again. Floyd is hitting a punching bag and the sound travels down the hallway. Mean guards, led by Captain Griggs, come in and put a small, sad-looking tray of food in front of Floyd. Griggs makes fun of him for being stuck. Floyd gets mad and yells a threat, but Griggs thinks he means it literally and has him tied to a chair. The guards beat Floyd, and his screams can be heard through the thick walls. On the other side of the prison, Harley Quinn is hanging upside down in her cell, which looks like a cage. Griggs comes to her cell and stares at her in a creepy way. He tells a guard to shock Harley with electricity if she tries to close to the front of her cell. Every time she gets shocked, it makes her remember things from her past, like when she was Dr. Harleen Quinzel working at Arkham Asylum, how she met the Joker, fell in love with him, and became Harley Quinn, the crazy villain. Miles away, Amanda Waller sits with Admiral Olsen and Dexter Tolliver discussing a bold plan to assemble a task force of dangerous criminals. She unveils her list, starting with Floyd Lawton, known as Deadshot. A flashback shows Deadshot on a rooftop executing an impossible shot that cements his reputation. Another memory surfaces of Floyd with his daughter Zoe, highlighting his humanity. The scene shifts to his capture by Batman, where Zoe's plea stops him from reaching for his gun. Harley's mind reels from a flashback to the night she met the Joker in a dark club. His invitation to join him in chaos forever altered her destiny. Waller scrutinizes her files, considering Harley Quinn as a potent weapon for her team. A sense of morbid curiosity hung heavy in the air as Harley, clad in her trademark flamboyant attire, approached the hulking figure known only as the named Monster. Her offer of companionship was met with a terrified refusal. The Monster, well aware of the Joker's volatile temperament, knew that associating with Harley would spell his doom. This fear proved tragically justified. Later that night, under the cover of darkness, the Joker and Harley made a daring escape, leaving behind a trail of carnage. However, their victory was short-lived. The ever-vigilant Batman in his iconic Batmobile was hot on their trail. A high-speed chase ensued, ending with the Joker and Harley's vehicle plunging into the murky depths of a river. Batman, ever the hero, dove into the water and miraculously rescued Harley, sending her straight to jail. This act would place her among the ranks of Amanda Waller's chosen few. Waller's recruits were a motley crew, each with a unique and twisted skill set. Among them was Captain Boomerang, a notorious thief wielding a bladed boomerang as deadly as it was unconventional. His loyalty was as thin as the metal he used. Double-crossing his partners was a recurring theme, eventually leading to his capture by the Flash. A stark contrast to Captain Boomerang was Chato Santana, a former gangbanger known as El Diablo. Possessing the ability to control fire, El Diablo willingly turned himself in, seeking a path away from violence. Waller saw potential in his cryokinetic abilities, hoping to harness them for her purposes. Next on her list was Waylon Jones, a man ostracized for his reptilian hide and unusual disorder. Nicknamed Killer Croc, Jones embraced the monstrous label society had placed upon him, resorting to cannibalism to survive. Waller recognized his fearsome strength, but also the potential for chaos he embodied. Waller recruited the brilliant archaeologist Dr. June Moon, who unknowingly became possessed by the ancient witch Enchantress after discovering an artifact. Waller kept Enchantress' heart to maintain control. Assisting Waller was Colonel Rick Flag, motivated by his love for June. At the Pentagon, the chairman questioned using the volatile Task Force X, but Waller remained determined. She summoned Enchantress, demonstrating control by harming the heart, and Waller then outlined the team's dangerous, secretive mission as a calculated gamble for the greater good. Waller, Flag, and June recruited Deadshot, a legendary marksman at Belle Reve Penitentiary. Deadshot demanded freedom and custody of his daughter, but Flag refused. June revealed Deadshot had been speaking with Waller, not Flag. Enchantress then manipulated Flag by threatening June's life. Enchantress possessed a commuter to resurrect her brother Incubus, leaving Waller and her team to face a powerful ancient evil along with a group of criminals. Panic erupted as Waller received reports of chaos in Midway City. Enchantress, fueled by her reunion with her brother Incubus, had unleashed her plan. The possessed commuter, now a hulking monstrosity, tore through the city, leaving destruction and death. Waller knew it was time to achieve Task Force X. The villains, with nanobombs in their necks, faced a chilling ultimatum: obey or die. Transported to a secure base, the unwilling recruits received their mission: infiltrate Midway City, retrieve a target, and return alive. Slipknot arrived, knocking out an FBI agent. Floyd Lawton chuckled, "Suicide Squad," a name that quickly caught on. Waller briefed them via a pre-recorded message. The villains had functional uniforms and weapons. Kitana, Flag's bodyguard, had a sword trapping souls of her slain enemies, including her husband. Joker learned of Harley's situation and tracked down Waller's location by torturing Captain Greggs. Joker ambushed the transport van and used the doctor's wife as leverage. Enchantress's power grew, and Waller's attempts to subdue her failed. This caused the squad's helicopter to crash. Slipknot betrayed them, but Flag detonated his nanobomb. They faced mutated creatures under Enchantress's control. The squad used their skills to fight the creatures, except for a hesitant El Diablo. When Flag was overwhelmed, Harley initially hesitated but then saved him at Deadshot's urging. The squad, battered but determined, continued towards their objective. Harley, taking the lead, entered an elevator, encountering another wave of minions. With a flourish of her bat, she dispatched them all with practiced ace. More attacks followed, and Deadshot, sensing their predicament, finally pushed El Diablo to unleash the full force of his cryokinetic abilities. A single fiery blast incinerated the remaining creatures, leaving a path forward but also a stark reminder of El Diablo's destructive power. The unlikely heroes, forged in the crucible of chaos, pressed onward, their mission far from over. Harley quickly dispatched mutated minions with her bat. Deadshot recognized the need for Diablo's firepower, who unleashed a fiery blast to incinerate the remaining creatures. Harley recalled the night that transformed her. Joker had taken her to a chemical plant, urging her to embrace a life devoted to him. Blinded by his affection, Harley plunged into the chemicals, becoming Harley Quinn, Joker's loyal partner. The squad discovered a hidden room where Waller braved Flag. In a ruthless display, Waller eliminated the 4 agents present. United by their precarious situation, the squad evaded extraction on a rooftop. The chopper that was meant to rescue them was hijacked by the Joker. Joker's man deactivated Harley's nanobomb, allowing her to choose the Joker over the ragtag team. Waller then offered Deadshot a deal to take down Harley, but he refused. Waller ordered the chopper to be shot down, but Harley fell to a nearby rooftop. Meanwhile, Waller was captured by Enchantress, who learned about the mission and reclaimed her heart, amplifying her powers. Harley later rejoined the squad. Deadshot discovered the truth about their mission. They were expendable in Waller's eyes. Diablo revealed he had accidentally killed his own family. Finally, Flag offered the squad freedom by destroying the detonators controlling their nanobombs. Deadshot rallies the squad to plant a bomb and weaken Incubus, allowing them to approach Enchantress. While Flag's team places the bomb, Enchantress probes their minds, offering glimpses of their desires. That's all for this look at the Suicide Squad teaser. If you're hyped for Will Smith and John Cena returning to cause some mayhem, smash that like button and let me know in the comments below. And while you're here, why not subscribe for more DC content? Hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos.